back in this. Kind of. Hopefully the microphone's picking up, but you're closer than I expected. Okay, my hands are the right way around. Got my straps. Safety. Again, I'll leave down to all the bad tracking to the camera and the lighting and all that stuff. Also, I am crossing over paths like that. Yeah. Hello, Glitch Trap. You're actually not that scary to me after seeing you multiple times in a video. And also, I can see you in the outside well because it doesn't cover my whole face. Hello, Showtime. Do you still not work? What should we... Yeah, no, he's Glitch Trap. But he's William Afton with the whole... Well, a part of William Afton, because at this point in time, William Afton will still be in HE double Chica arms. Going around with Golden Freddy. And that's also... Basically, if you haven't watched any Game Theory, this is a digital AI version of William Afton, because William Afton is actually down in, yeah, and he found his way in through glitchy other stuff and digital conference, if I go back to here and replay this, you should be able to hear that.
Welcome to the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. Fazbear Entertainment is excited to join the digital age, and what better way to do that than with an edge-of-your-seat virtual reality experience. We know that Fazbear Entertainment has developed something of a bad reputation over the last few decades, and while it's true that some stories associated with our name were loosely based on actual events, the majority of them were total fabrications from the mind of a complete lunatic. Lawsuits pending. But we aren't above laughing at ourselves. Ha ha ha. That's why we have recreated many of these completely fictitious scenarios, lies, that you've been fed over the last several years into a hilarious VR game, in the hopes that we can finally move past these childish ghost stories and develop a new relationship with you, as well as your kids. Don't forget the merch, perfect for birthdays. So sit back and enjoy a few scares.
Tape, I've already got it.
We do, however, ask that you agree to a simple waiver before you play. It's mostly just legal mumbo-jumbo and isn't at all based on user experiences thus far or injuries associated with testing. Just touch the button to agree, and then we can jump right into some harmless fun that can't harm you at all in any harmful way. Thank you for playing the Freddy Fazbear Virtual Experience. You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transfers, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
Yeah. Game, could you speed up slightly? I hate it when he does that. The whole hello thing is okay. I'm so glad that they didn't program to when you do this, he actually waves back. He's just a bit glitchy. I'm proud of him looking at me. The model's amazing. Yeah, as he collects more and more tapes, he does get closer. If you didn't already know that, but I hate the way he looks. It's lovely, but it's just so. I'm actually not going to do Five Nights at Freddy's 1 because I'm actually going to replay through all the parts and service to see, make sure I didn't miss anything. Apart from Foxy, because I swear I got everything in Foxy. I think I missed a few things in Freddy. no. Dark Room. See, I think I may keep that and I can't do that. I forgot. And this till I actually get good at the game. So I'm actually going to go through all the parts of the service to make sure I haven't missed anything. And this may not be the longest live streaming I've done before, but yeah. Hands, could you track properly? Okay. I really like parts of the service.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. Oh no, it looks like Bonnie's guitar is out of tune and must be recalibrated. First, we must access his harmonization module located inside his secondary throat pipe. To access the throat pipe, both eyes must first be removed. You must be as precise as possible when removing the eyes from their respective sockets. First, firmly grip Bonnie's left eye and carefully remove it from its socket.
Left, or is that left? Which left?
Great job. Deposit the left eye in the cleaning receptacle on your left. Well done. Now, firmly grip Bonnie's right eye and carefully remove it from its socket. Deposit the right eye in the cleaning receptacle on your right. Good job. To open Bonnie's faceplate, carefully press the two buttons located on either side of Bonnie's jaw. When done correctly, you should hear two. Well done. You now have access to Bonnie's harmonization module. Press the blinking button inside Bonnie's secondary throat pipe to enter calibration mode. Press the blinking button again to verify your work. Great job.
Voila.
Bonnie is in tune and ready for his solo. Let's close him up. Simply replace both eyes in the same order that you removed them, then close up the faceplate, and we'll call it a day.
I'll move this slightly further. Oh, okay, that's correct. It's actually really goofy. Sorry, Bunny.
Well done. That concludes your parts and services task. See you next time.
Oh, I think, was there a tape in that? It's only 16. Oh yeah, there will be swappage. Don't do it, game. Ting, 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 ting. Was that just glass or something? I'm legitimately hoping that he's not there, because I just don't like him. And also I hate this, so let's go. I'll move that forward slightly. We'll check it's there. Then I'll hopefully be good with this. I'm actually more comfortable with him there. That's strange. No. Please just get me into this Chica. Oh. I may do nightmare mode, but I'm very quickly play through this and then we'll do some actual levels.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. There have been customer complaints about Chica's acrid smell. Sounds like Chica has been rummaging around the kitchen again. Remove all food particles from Chica's exterior and place it in the refuse bin on your right.
You do follow me. Is there a tape in here somewhere? I can't remember.
Good job. Make sure Chica is not hiding any other treats inside her beak. To open her beak, carefully press the two buttons. Oh no, it looks like Chica has picked up some unwanted friends. To clear the infestation, apply the Fazbear Entertainment restaurant-grade chemi spray to Chica's exterior. Press the button under the hanging canister to activate. Avoid inhaling the chemi spray. Exposure to cleaning, disinfecting, and maintenance chemicals may result in respiratory problems, skin, or eye irritation. Good job. Now reattach Chica's upper arm, hand, and cupcake plate. Well done. Oh no, it looks like Chica needs another dose of the chemi spray. Do not let the infestation spread. Be sure to give the canister button another push as needed.
You jump off. Bye-bye. Go along.
Return the cupcake to Chica's plate. Great job. Chica is ready to serve pizza and hugs to the kids again. Take a complimentary slice of pizza for a job well done. Go on. Take it. Eat it.
Okay. Nope, not at all.
Eat it. Delicious. See you next time.
You still follow me? Oh, I missed it. Yeah. I think I have got everything because I've done the thready stuff. I think I need another coin actually, which I missed. Comfortable with Glitch Trap actually being there. You know, I think I have got everything apart from one and Freddy. Oh, okay. Just not gonna look, because I swear there's something in Freddy which I've missed. Then we'll swap over and do some actual stuff. Okay. I guess this is almost like a revision of the game. I haven't played this in a while. Like, this scares me.
Welcome back to Parts and Service. It looks like one of our guests left a personal item on our star attraction. Let's return it to the Lost and Found.
Here we go.
Carefully grab and remove the child's hat from Freddy's mouth.
I'm actually going to do this because I like this. Or if I die, then...
Freddy's got a pretty good hold of it. Give it a good job. Now place the hat in the Lost and Found bin on your right. While we're at it, let's make sure there isn't anything else stuck inside. To access Freddy's chest cavity, grab Freddy's bow tie and pull it outwards. Well done. Freddy's chest cavity is now open. Remove the child's watch and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Be careful not to touch any of Freddy's sensitive wiring.
So the watch...
Good job. It appears there is a child's shoe wedged behind Freddy's music box. The music box must be removed before you can access the child's shoe. Gently grasp the music box and extract it from Freddy's chest cavity before carefully place the music box on the work table to your left. Great job. To reset the safety latch, press the button located on Freddy's endoskeleton. Now, remove the child's shoe and place it in the Lost and Found bin. Well done. Return the music box to Freddy's chest cavity and we'll call it a day. Oh no, you seem to have mishandled Freddy's music box. This is not good. A replacement may be found on the work table. A slow and even pace is recommended.
Okay, swap over time, swap over time, swap over time. Oh, I don't know, it's when he's on the desk. What am I saying? Sorry. Swap over time, swap over time, swap over time. Fine, shut. Yeah, I know! I know about that. Oh yeah, question directly to Scott. Was there actually a Sparky? You know, the one thing which people claim to see in this? Which I swear I did see it, but probably didn't now that I think about it.
I don't recognise that screen.
Oh, I died.
Oh, okay.
It's very rare when I do that. Yeah, okay, swap over time. Okay, but first, what are we going to do? Alright, there is actually someone else. Yeah, what are we going to do?
I don't know.
As Fnaf 3, because we haven't done that much of that. Yeah, I know, we'll only do like a night or two, so... Turn to menu. You may have to reset. Yeah, you may have to reset. Wait, no. Wait, move. Yeah. So, Fnaf 3 is only 3 buttons anyway, so... 3.
That is my left.
That's alright. Everyone does that. I don't know why. YouTuber, everything has done that.
What am I going to? That.
Say, night 1. For now, nothing happens in night 1, but it's just to get the range of things. I know where there is a coin, I just can't remember how to access it.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way towards you, past you, and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as a security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic.
Was he there
Then
before?
again, it might just be another crappy
Was he always
cosplay.
there?
And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. Watch the fingers.
I can't remember how you do this game.
Basically just, you know,
What,
flashing
you
lights,
don't close doors, do
spooky
you?
props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo.
So who's walking around and I haven't seen anybody moving
a
it?
good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up or something like that. So we're gonna take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams, the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man. And if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
There is actually a secret code, which was original, but supposed to be a secret code which gave you like
Okay. Oh, thanks.
I thought Violence 23 was one of my favourite ones. Almost hit me. Favourite ones. Oh, it's got me. But I'm off. Sorry if you can't hear me, but still.
You taking over again?
No, you next minute.
What's the time? I need to keep an eye on the time, so I've got to go to work.
10:37. Is he there? Yep.
I'm losing tracking on my hands. Oh. Oh, hang on.
Hello?
I'm in a different game.
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Oops.
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy.
Well, I thought it would keep with 3, but obviously it didn't.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras.
No, because I pressed the night 2 and it was back to this one.
Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't
hands
come on
keep
stage very often.
glitching out.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though. So, hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your door. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he's not good watched. I don't know. Anyway,
Outside, outside. Not that one. There.
The hands keep glitching out.
Burning through power. Check these in the corners, check the corners. Call the cameras. No, not that door. Other door.
What?
Check what? One thing. Actually, no. Do one. Open it up. When you hear him, go.
What?
When you hear him, not that door.
I'm trying to. Oh, come on. I can't. What have I got?
That door.
Well, I don't know which door he's coming through. Well, my hands keep stopping. Was he out there, is it? And there's Bonnie as well. And there's Chica.
I'm excited for the new Colours when they are there. Because it seems, I don't know what. Maybe I take the Colours from there. Or it's like Pokemon Go. Well, how Pokemon Go doesn't stop. What else are we saying? Keep trying to use it.
Oh, can't touch the button. There we go.
Sorry, but you're dead.
Who's that? Hello.
H-E double Chica harms.
What? What's happening?
Jump scare.
Nothing.
Blacked out.
Ah.
I like the fact that you can actually see his face. I know those. That.
Right, your turn.
Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to do that now?
You can do whichever night you like. But you'll go because I need to get ready for work.
Okay. Actually, while I'm here, I'll just do an ending for it. I'll play through the tapes. I'll play through the tapes and stuff. I'm gonna be really smooth with this. Okay. Yeah, let me explain why I was saying H-E double Chica arms. I'm saying that because William Afton is down there and Golden Freddy is with him torturing. And the person who possessed the Golden Freddy suit is the one he should not have killed, which most of the animatronics refer to. You're twice as creepy. Yeah. So, I heard this in Matt Pat's video because it makes sense. It makes sense.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room isn't a mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files in a place that only a beta tester would look and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really, really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order. I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like it was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing. I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble. There has to be a lawsuit. There's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team...
Okay, I have an idea how I know Scott may have just used it for just poops and giggles, but well, you know Scott, it probably is that, but I have a way that it fits in. Yeah, it may go against some other theories and stuff, but it's Jeremy from Jeremy for Final Fantasy 2 hates the job, then he goes over to the development team and he doesn't know what the game is doing. Then he finds out it's a Fnaf game, or like based on the history of it, which happened. And then he died, which then links in with the Jeremy gravestone in Final Fantasy 6. If that makes sense, then
Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself.
He came from.
Things started changing.
I knew he was there because I could hear the hello.
But then, he started appearing.
Him.
At least that's what Jeremy said. I came in early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought. The supply room was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall. Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office. But it didn't look like he was given much sympathy.
The animation.
When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon. You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
And that's where I'm going to leave it. I'm going to pick up the other controller down here. And this is where I'm going to leave it for today. I'm sorry that's not as long as normal. But, I'm just sorry. That shall be it all today. See you in the next one. Bye bye.